live in about 10 seconds. Meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. This thing in the corner says live on YouTube, but then it says setting up the meeting for YouTube live. I think we should be live at this point. Yeah,
Yeah, I just got the
there we go.
notification.
Whoa. All right, boom. There we go, guys. What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to the stream, guys. It's your
Oh, we
boy
on the
Dro.
air?
Yes, sir. We on the air. Who am I on the air with, bruh?
Man, you on the air with the incomparable Brooks, man. Your co-host, brother. Yes, sir.
The one and only bet on Brooks, man. Bet the house on Brooks, man. What's up, Brody?
If you bet on anybody, bet on me. You know what I'm saying?
Put the
And
parlay on
HMO
Brooks.
and Pedro and
Put
the whole
parlay
HMO crew.
on HMO, man.
I swear. Stamp.
Sir,
Stamp.
sir. Yo, we're gonna wait a quick minute just to let a couple of people trickle in here a little bit. Anybody that's already in here, shout out to y'all. Hope y'all having a solid Thursday afternoon. Holy crap, it's about to be Friday tomorrow. It's about to be the freaking weekend. Yo, Bully Ball, what up, man?
It's
First
the Friday Junior, baby boy. It's Friday Junior.
Friday Junior, yes, sir. You already know the vibes, man. This is the Friday Junior vibes, man. Hey, Bully Ball, man, you ready for season 8, my team?
Yeah, I heard that
I sound really low.
I heard they got into some trouble the other day, man. What happened?
Oh, 2K?
Yeah, 2K got into some trouble.
How you know about that? Did I tell you about that?
No, I saw your tweet about it.
Interesting. All right. We're about to talk about that in 1 minute. Let me see. How do I sound though? Chat? Do y'all
You sound
hear?
good on my end. I can hear you loud and clearly.
I didn't even do anything. I think you just had your volume low, honey. But so basically, to make a long story short here, Lakers are screw ups. No, they're not, man. They're winning both these nights. Lakers got y'all fooled, bro. I got the Kobe jersey back there to remind y'all who the fuck this team is, guys.
Got an ESPN notification. Yeah, AD is expected to play tonight too, as long as warm-ups go quote unquote accordingly.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
According to Shams, we'll see what happens, man.
AD will be fine. LeBron will be fine, and DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul and all of them. It was a fun ride. You put up a valiant fight. It looked real good, but the Lakers. Matter of fact, forget the Lakers. LeBron does this every single time. He puts himself against the ropes, right? Where they literally throw playoff games so that they can create their own narrative that they are done, that LeBron's washed. We've seen this movie so many times, bro.
Washed King?
I am not falling for it.
Is it the Washed King, brother?
He's pretending to be Washed King. That's why they lost by 30 points, bro. He's pretending.
That's why he lost by 30 points, right? I must be tripping.
He said, oh, wait a minute. I got my Kobe Lakers jersey. I got my Kobe jersey. Lakers are going to win. Mark my words. Big facts, man.
Who said that?
Bully Ball saying,
my man Bully Ball. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But yo, let's talk about this my team thing real quick before we get started with today's show, guys. So basically, from what I seen, it's really not a whole lot to it. I'm not about to make it seem all drawn out, but my team, which is 2K's essentially like their fantasy draft. You pick a bunch of different players and have your own team assembled from current and former greats. So they put out a snippet, or not really a snippet, but a preview for the next installment of My Team Season 8, which is supposed to have a bunch of new players and game modes and whatnot. And they promoted it with these little emblems, right? It had 5 little emblems, and I think they're either supposed to represent players or teams. I'm not exactly sure what. Luka is the level 40 reward. I figured, yeah, I seen people were saying it was going to be Dirk, but I figured it was going to be Luka, especially right now. But they put down one logo, right? I might as well just show y'all real quick the logo that my team used real quick. So they used an emblem that kind of resembled what is called the Black Sun, which has Nazi ties to it. So people got offended, obviously, when there's some Nazi reference going. It has like has a lot of negative connotations to it. Let me go ahead and show you all my screen real quick. Google Chrome. Let me know if you see that, Brooks. Can you see that?
I'm not getting a shared screen from you.
How about right now? Y'all should be able to
I can see it right now.
See if we can find it. There it goes. So They changed it. They changed it. So this little basketball right here, right? You see my cursor hovering over it right there. That before was an emblem that kind of resembled what is the black sun. And let me show you guys the black sun. 2K probably scrubbed everything, so I'm not really gonna be able to find it. If y'all want to see how it really looks like, go on my Twitter at dammit.dro and look at my tweet replies. You'll see it over there. But here's the black sun. And real quick, we don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing this, putting too much time into this, but the black sun, which is a German symbol, a Nazi symbol, excuse me, not a German, a Nazi symbol, a type of sun wheel employed in post-Nazi Germany context by neo-Nazis in some strains of Satanism. So it's really dark. I'm not even going to get too much into it, but 2K was pretty irresponsible with that. I spoke to my brother a little bit about that. He's like, well, what are they supposed to do? Everything's going to offend everyone. Well, 2K is a game that mostly younger people play, so they got to do more due diligence when showing that kind of stuff. So 2K scrubbed it real quick, as they should have. And yeah, man, hopefully no more hiccups, man, because I like the 2K My Team, thing that they got going on. Brooks don't want no smoke in my. Come on, Brooks, don't play my team, man. Why you always want to smoke with everybody?
Who said that? Was that bully ball?
Bully, man. Why?
Stop bullying me, man. I don't play 2K man. Like that. I'll play you in Madden, though. I'll play you in Mario Kart. We can get into some other stuff, man. It's not 2K. I will embarrass myself on 2K. I will admit that right now.
This man bully boss, son. Always, you hella competitive, my guy.
You an instigator, bro. I don't like that.
Yeah,
you an instigator.
You wilding out, bully. But yeah. So basically, my team was just on some little, you know, not doing their due diligence, man. But let's talk about some real basketball, man. Right now, the Portland Trail Blazers. Matter of fact, no, forget that. Portland Trail Blazers and the Nuggets. We'll get to them. I wanted to start actually with the Lakers versus Suns. Okay, so the Lakers versus the Suns. Right now, the Suns currently lead 3-2. They play again in about an hour and 15 minutes as of the time of this recording, 8:45 p.m. Eastern time. Brooks, before we get into predictions and stuff like that, I want to get your overall analysis of the series so far. What do you take away the most from what you've seen so far in the series?
You said for the Portland series or for the Phoenix and Lakers series?
Let's start Phoenix and LA.
Phoenix and LA, man. What's going on is the fact that like LeBron is looking superhuman right now. Like this is and because of the Lakers, because of the ankle injury, because of the groin injury he had a couple of years ago, we don't see the same LeBron that we're used to seeing. Mm-hmm. And you know, we see like a completely different play style. We see him hoisting up 5, 6, maybe even 10 threes a game, and that's not what he's great at. He's great at going to the rim. He's great at posting up every now and then. He's great as a playmaker, and we see him doing everything else but that right now. Plus, AD has shown like flashes of himself, but he's just looking soft right now, and he's not looking like the AD that we're used to right now. And I'm glad that he got his contract last offseason, because if you wanted to get it right now, yeah, I'm not paying him for all the money he wants, because you keep on selling and you keep on showing that you're injury prone, and that's not what I need in a franchise player. That's the main part. And then Devin Booker and Chris Paul are just dominating everything that they can. That whole team is just got too much firepower. They can't guard them at all.
That's I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree all the way with that, man, because I've seen times in this series where but here's the thing though. You can attest it to injury a little bit, but I've seen times where Chris Paul looked pretty stoppable in this series, man, and as well as Devin Booker too, because I feel like if Book was really in his bag fully, not to say that he hasn't been cooking not only in this series but throughout the whole season, if he was and Bully, we're gonna get to our New York Knicks in just a minute, man. That shit crushed me last night.
Or New York Knicks,
but we're gonna get to that in a minute. The thing about the Suns is if Devin Booker, I think he's really been kind of one of the more slept on components as to why they're not winning this series by a little, even the series not being over, right? Because we've seen the Phoenix's bench play well. we've seen Phoenix's bigs overall play pretty well. Chris Paul is always going to be doing his thing when he can be out there on the court and not have too many minutes restrictions. But Devin Booker is not pushing this team completely over the limit. A team with a washed LeBron, a team with a injury-prone Anthony Davis. I would expect to see a little bit more out of the Suns team. They're the number 2 team in the Western Conference, bro. This is on most normal circumstances. The Phoenix Suns are already in round 2, right? So I think that Devin Booker is actually kind of underperforming, contrary to what the numbers may say, man. But
why do you say that?
Think about this, bro. If Devin Booker was pouring in like a good 35 a night, like if he was playing like Luka, if he was doing what the things that Luka is doing right now, this series is in the books already, bro, regardless of LeBron and AD. I think it's also a mental thing that goes into there, bro, as they know who's on the other side of that LA floor. They got the greatest basketball player in the world, LeBron James, and we know what he does in elimination games. His overall stats in elimination games is 30-plus points per game. He's averaging over 7 rebounds a game. He starts shooting a lot more efficiently, even, over 50% in elimination games. So I think guys are starting to realize, like, yo, this 3-2 lead don't mean shit. So maybe this last game might have even been a little bit false sense of security. I think that the Lakers through game 5. That's my conspiracy, bro. I think that the Lakers, obviously, at the moment AD was ruled out of this game, it was over, right? My biggest takeaway, though, is that the Lakers, they wanted this series. They wanted the Suns. They didn't want the Clippers in round 1. They didn't want Utah in round 1. They didn't even want the Mavericks in round 1. They wanted specifically Phoenix. And Phoenix, with a banged up Chris Paul, it's a really good chance that they blow these last 2 games, especially one of them being out in LA. You win the one in LA tonight, you take that momentum in game 7 out to Phoenix, and all the pressure's on the home team at that point. And again, LeBron James, 14-0 in first round series. I just can't count him out, bro. I've seen every news outlet, I've seen hella podcasters, everybody saying Phoenix basically got this one in the bag. I don't know, man. I think LeBron James is about to go batshit crazy tonight, man. I don't know.
He better. But I just want to list off Devin Booker's performances right now, man. Devin Booker scored 34 points in game 1. He put up 31 in the game 2 loss, 19 in the game 3 loss, 17 and 30 in those last 2 games.
Yep.
He's showing off that he can be a playmaker. He had 8 assists, 3 assists, 6 assists, and 5 assists in back-to-back games. I mean, this guy's having a great playoff debut, man. So I don't think he's selling. I don't know, bro. I don't know I think you're saying something that you don't really believe.
Nah,
that's
bro,
what it is.
real.
I don't think that you think that Devin Booker isn't being great, because I think you know that. I think you just believe in LeBron so much that you're gonna discredit Devin Booker.
Hold up. Wait. Hey, shout out to everybody in the live stream. What up, Proper? What up, Bully, man? What up, Brendoza? Everybody in the chat right now. Lakers all day. You already know, man. But let's talk reason here, guys. I do think that Devin Booker is having a good series.
Propaganda says Lakers all day.
Oh, you already know, man. It's actually Knicks all day. Actually, no, that was yesterday. So now it's Lakers all day.
Now it's Lakers all day. Your beloved Lakers, right?
And if the Lakers lose, it's Mavericks all day. Yeah, you saw the peace sign back there. But yeah. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. Devin Booker is not having a bad series. I've never said that, and I don't think that, but I don't think he's having a great series at all, because if you're the main guy forget Chris Paul, and this is one of the biggest misconceptions. Chris Paul, the MVP of the league, I never want to hear that ever again. This year, I never want to hear that narrative ever again. It's disrespectful to Devin Booker. But by that same token, Devin Booker being the man in Phoenix, which he is, not Chris Paul, not DeAndre Ayton, it is Devin Booker. He's the man on the team. He should be scoring 30 to 35 a night. 19 is not going to cut it. 17 points, not going to, even 30 points. Barely.
Supporting cast is so good, though. Look what DeAndre Ayton is doing. Look at what Cameron Payne.
Yeah.
People were dogging Cameron Payne like in his early career. They're like, nah, this guy. We saw him play in the practice, and we're like, nah, he's not an NBA player. They called him the worst player in the league at one point,
Wow.
and now he's a major contributor to a playoff team. Are you kidding me? That's another testament of betting on yourself.
Yeah, big facts. And can I just say campaign is such a dope ass like way to shorten his name. Campaign. The campaign. That shit is crazy, bro.
That
But
is crazy.
campaign, he's having himself one fucking playoff series, man. I give him that. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a Shaq old school, Michael Jordan old school, boomer ass MF, bro. But I believe in the playoffs, bro. You got to be the best players got to be playing the best, man. I don't want to see bench guys winning games. And unless these bench guys are going to go out there and win every night, you can't expect your bench guys to win you critical playoff games. That is up to your star players. It's been maybe a handful of instances where we've seen benches carry their teams throughout series, maybe in the first round, the second round. Well, this is the first round, obviously, but I want to see my star go out there and score 40 points and really demoralize a team. Maybe inexperience and youth is against them a little bit, but I don't think Devin Booker is demoralizing anybody right now.
Devin Booker, he led all scorers with 30 points. Michael Bridges had 13. Cameron Johnson had 11. Cam Payne had 16. And you saw AD out there talking about, yeah, we can't let Cam Payne beat us. You're absolutely right. But in 33 minutes, Devin Booker had 30 points last night, bro. On 13 to 23 shooting. Made 2 threes, 7 rebounds. Again, I mentioned the 5 assists. I mean, I don't know, bro. He's definitely dominating out there. He's definitely doing whatever he wants to. I think it's just like, it's not enough. I think it's just not enough.
That's
for you at least.
What I'm saying is this: for me personally, I want Devin Booker to go out there. I want him to repeat that exact same performance because Devin Booker has proven when he is in his bag, they can go 8-0 in big stretches, like last year, for example, in the bubble. 8-0 in the bubble. He was averaging like 30 plus in the bubble. That's the Devin Booker I want to see. I don't feel like Devin Booker has fully tapped into his complete bag yet, and I think that I can't really hold that too much against them because they are playing the Lakers, whether we like it or not, 7th seed or not. They are a top defensive team. That's their whole identity is mostly defense, right? So I think if they were to win this series, we'll really see the real Devin Booker in the next. I don't think that, and that's what I'm saying. We haven't seen the real Devin Booker yet, which is why the Lakers still have a chance, right?
I don't know if you've seen
you, bro. He hasn't tapped into that bag yet, bro.
Game one and 2, he definitely did. Game 5, he definitely did. I don't know, bro. You asking for a whole lot. That's what you're really asking for. You're asking for a whole lot, man.
Yeah, that shit is strong. Yo, Brooks got a hot mic. Proper said.
I got a hot mic.
Hot mic. I guess he's saying it's a little.
Is it loud?
Yeah, maybe it's a little too loud. I mean, for me, it don't matter. I'm deaf, so or not deaf. I'm hard of hearing. Oh, I'm hard of hearing, son. You need to turn your microphone up.
I don't know how to adjust my mic on here, but I'll fucking
Big Proper, man. What up? Hey, that Clippers pack about to be hitting different. But look,
so we love out here, man.
I agree with you, man. I am asking a lot of Devin Booker because Devin Booker is the best player on the second best team in the NBA. I don't want no 28-point performances.
So Cookie Dylan
point performances. Yo, Cookie, what up? Welcome back to the stream, Big Mod. Dylan, moderator Dylan. ¿Qué pasó, man? Welcome back. That Clippers pack about to be hitting different. Whoo, yes.
Hello.
But before we wrap up the Clippers Lakers series, move on to the other series to talk about. I want to ask you what you think about this, Brooks. So usually in the NBA, right? For those of you who do know and those who don't know, the NBA always adds playoff games into their schedules, right? Games 1 through 4 are happening no what? And then games 5 through 7 are to be decided if necessary, right?
Yep.
So the NBA already has scheduled game 7, which is supposed to be after tonight. And the Lakers aren't even guaranteed this game. Yo, Vile, what up? Welcome to the stream, homie. Welcome back to the stream. But they already scheduled game 7 for Saturday, June 5th, my birthday at 10 p.m., which would be a hell of a birthday gift. Game 7, LeBron. Yeah. I would love to see that, bro. On my birthday, bro? Come on. My birthday, bro? Yeah, that'd be tough. Usually it's the NBA Finals around this time. So first round is like, it's cool. I mean, I'll take it. But how do you feel that the NBA is already scheduling and not hitting this game with the TBD? Do you think that maybe something's going to happen tonight, some home cooking, or like what you think?
I don't think they scheduled it. I think they just have it as a TBD thing.
Can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
What the heck? Can you hear me now? All right. What was I saying? I don't think they scheduled it.
Appreciate that, bro.
They just have it as a TBD thing, bro.
Nah, bro. It says here. Let me pull it up. Let me share my screen and I'll show you guys right now.
Just Mike, because he was just saying it was extra.
Hey, now don't even trip, bro. I think you should be Gucci. LA Pack hitting different. Which LA Pack you talking about, bro? You better be talking about the right LA Pack on the stream,
that
bro.
LA Clippers pack about to be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So look right here. If y'all look at my screen right here, it says game 7, round 1. Phoenix leads 3-2 at Phoenix, Saturday, January 5th at 10 p.m. Every other game is TBD at this point in time. What's the other series? Clippers, Mavericks, right? Clippers and Mavericks. Let's look at their game schedule. Game 7. Oh, they already have that one scheduled too. But earlier in the day, there's screenshots everywhere. I'm not making this shit up. They had all TBDs except for that Lakers game. I'm assuming now that they're starting to add game times to all these other games. Maybe to eliminate the other one. So like, oh shit, that one had a game time. So let's add game times to everything else. Or maybe us fans caught the NBA within their scheduling, appropriately. So do you think that there's something going on behind this, or do you think it's just like we're catching the scheduling thing as they're putting it out?
I think we're just catching it. I think, you know what? We'll see. We'll see tonight, man. We'll see tonight. Because is it possible that we're going to see some home cooking like we saw with the Kings and Lakers series? Was that 10 years ago, or not more than 10 years ago, like 17 years ago?
Right.
Is very possible. We know that the refs are capable of determining these games. We know Ayesha Curry is going to go out there and making conspiracy theories about the refs wanted to make more, or the NBA wants to make more money. That's why they were calling all those bullshit calls.
It's for the ratings or the money.
It's for the money. They don't want to see the Suns prevail over the Lakers. It's very possible. I'm not gonna completely dismiss it, but the Suns are playing so well that there's no way that they lose tonight. I just don't see it. I think this is the 14-1 and 14-1 for LeBron James in the first round.
So you got Suns winning it tonight, bro?
Yeah, and think about this too, bro. Yes, LeBron James is 14-0. Michael Jordan spent like the first 3 or 4 seasons of his playoff career losing in the first round. So this is a good sign. That's a lot of longevity for LeBron to never lose in the first round like that throughout his whole career. Good for him. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, that's crazy, man. 14-0 is a hell of a stat. Even if they lose this game, which I don't think they will, but 14-1 means you went to the playoffs 15, an accomplishment within itself. 14 out of 15 first round victories. That's fucking fire, bro. To get merch next W, internet connection unstable. Still hear me? Y'all good over there? I can
hear you, bro.
I love Sons. Yo, mama say you can get some merch. What's up? Shout out to mama. She knows what's up.
Who said that?
But Bully Ball stock is running, so hopefully it's still there when you place the order, man. We got one more match, and then the next one is going to be a little while, so still there. It's not sold out by then. But birthday in 1 month. Happy early. LA Pack hitting different. If the Suns will be happy. Suns win, I'm gonna be hurt, bro. I'm gonna be hurt, man. I don't want to see this boy LeBron James and Ron. Bro, the NBA boring without LeBron. When the Raptors the finals, I gotta be Drake was like the most entertaining series, bro. Saw all types of injuries. We saw all types of we saw a couple blowouts in that series, man. It's LeBron's night. And here's another fun fact. Tonight, this NBA Finals will be the first NBA Finals since 2010 with no Steph Curry or no LeBron James. Shout out to both of those NBA players.
Wow, that's an impressive stat.
That is.
I would have never thought about that or expected that, really.
And then going back even further, it would be the first NBA Finals since like 2007 with no Lakers players or no Steph Curry, no Lakers, no Warriors, right? So we got so much championship experience on the line here, but some parity would be cool. But come on, LeBron James, man. I got the Lakers winning this one tonight, 105-96. It's going to be a close game until the end, and then we're going to see clamp defense. We might even see a minutes restriction on CP3. That'll probably be the biggest downfall of the Suns. Monty Williams, Coach of the Year. I think that he might have himself a blunder tonight and in this minutes thing, but it's not even really going to be his fault because you can't unharm a player. You can't uninjure a player. When he's hurt and you got to be on minutes restrictions, he's going to have to be on minutes restrictions, no matter whether it's the playoffs or the first game of the regular season. As of right now, Portland and Denver right now, Portland is up 6. They are on the brink of elimination following. Yo, let's talk about that, bro. I know Bully wanted to talk about the Knicks, but bro, the Damian Lillard show, the Dame time.
Points, man.
Talk to me about it, bro. Talk to me about that.
I was asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. I was asleep the other night when he was putting in 55 points. But bro, 55 points on 22 shots.
Incredible,
that's
bro.
Amazing, bro. I don't understand how you end up losing a game like that. And I mean, obviously, you know, you see what happens in double overtime and CJ McCollum steps out of bounds, but like that's an all-time performance that you can't allow yourself to lose, bro. Like that's really unacceptable for the Blazers, man, and especially losing to a team without Jamal Murray. You trade away Gary Harris. Like this is a Nuggets team that is very beatable, and they should have been beat them. But like Jokic is an MVP candidate for a reason. So, you know, he's carrying this team a whole lot. Michael Porter Jr. is too. Monte Morris had a great game. Austin Rivers, like they're doing everything they can to really replace that Jamal Murray production.
So Austin Rivers, he's like, "Thank you, Jesus."
Yeah,
Thank
that was the
you,
funniest
sweet
part. He
baby
said,
Jesus. Bro, that man was making everything, bro. Let's go over the stat line real quick.
Man.
55 points, right? Let me. I don't even want. I can't. I've got to do this man's stat line justice, right? So Damian Lillard.
Where have you been, man? How you gonna say I didn't even know it was the playoffs? That's crazy.
Who said that?
Cooper.
Say didn't even know it was the playoffs at first. Hey man, he probably not too big of a basketball fan, man. Like as far as real basketball, I know you be on that 2K heavy, man. But
MPJ stepping up, big facts.
MPJ definitely stepping up. Let me read to you guys this Damian Lillard 55-point outburst. Right, he not only did he score 55 points, he had 10 assists to go with it. Right, so let me show y'all real quick. Let me show you guys my screen. Share the screen, Google Chrome, boom. Here we go. Trailblazers and Nuggets, June 1st, which was a couple nights ago. And the second overtime is when they ended up losing this game ultimately. And I got to say, man, this Blazers team is pathetic, bro. Like there's no reason they should have lost this game, dude. You got 17 of 24 for Damian Lillard, 12 of 17 three-pointers, which is unreal, bro. Like usually when somebody hits 12 times, they also missed 12 or more times. So 12 for 17.
That's an all-time playoff record too for threes.
All-time playoff record. He broke Klay Thompson's 2016 record. He had 6 rebounds, which is pretty impressive for a point guard, 10 assists, a steal, 3 blocks, And check this, only one turnover in a 52-minute performance, bro. Damian Lillard is a G, bro. He is one of the.
I know he's tired over there.
I know, man. Look, his second highest scoring teammate is not even CJ. It's Robert Covington with 19 points. CJ went 7 of 22, 15 misses, 2 of 8 from 3-point. And this is not even being a box score watcher. If you watched the game, and I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched majority of that overtime and second overtime, it all came down to Damian Lillard having a chance there at the end, but he was giving shots to other guys, trying to get his guys involved at the worst possible time. You just got to keep shooting, Dame. And then CJ ultimately butterfingers and turns it over there at the very end when they were down 3. Probably would have gone into a third overtime.
I think that was a bad footwork situation right there.
Man, it was just so unfortunate for the game to end that way, man.
Unfortunate, man.
We saw 2 Dame times, bro. This guy was pulling logo Lillard for real, bro. This guy is incredible, bro. I guess my next question to you is this. Let's say the Nuggets win this game tonight. What is the future for the Portland Trailblazers?
Man, I think, because I said this the other day, Jalen and Ryan invited me on, man, to the Hoop Talk podcast. And I was saying, I think they're probably going to end up blowing up the front office and the coaching staff, man, because I think you got to get rid of Steve. You got to get rid of Terry Stotts, and you got to get rid of Neil Oshie, man, because for whatever reason, man, this front office can't seem to get, or it's not for whatever reason. People don't want to play in Portland, but he can't get this new talent on this team to make life easier. And Terry Stotts just isn't able to bring this team together when it matters the most in order to win more series. Like, it might be a situation where that conference finals appearance that they had a couple of seasons ago was really just an outlier. Like, that wasn't supposed to happen. So we're gonna have to see what happens, man. It's gonna be an interesting time for them.
Damian Lillard, guys, he is one of the generational crunch time players that we've seen. You got Chris Paul. You can give me, I guess, Kyrie in certain instances. LeBron is a pretty clutch basketball player himself now. He's become clutch over the second half of his career. But who is really clutcher than Damian Lillard, bro? And it sucks to see shit like this. Look, down 3, Dame time, step back to tie the game in overtime. That was an overtime. Then that was to send it to overtime. Then you got them down 3 once again in overtime. Damian Lillard, the same step back, boom, another Dame.
That was
time
more challenging
step back.
too. He spun off of him and he stepped back.
Look at that, boom, 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 and look at the contest. Damian Lillard is just, bro, incredible, bro.
Focus, that's amazing shot making. It's amazing skill.
Vile, man. Vile just violated, bro. Knicks should pick up Julian Newman or J. Cole, bro. Oh my God, the disrespect, right? Yo, J. Cole out there averaging 0.03 points per game, and he's averaging half a bucket per game, bro.
Don't even get me started on Julian Newman, though. Don't even get me started on that guy. That guy thought he could beat LaMelo Ball in like ones, and in high school too. Now where is he at? Now what's he doing?
It's crazy, man, because the Julian Newmans and even Akil Cars of the world have been like they've been demoted all the way down to like street ball, bro. Like I see street ballers on YouTube that I like. Shout out to Devontae Friga. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
From the Drew League?
I don't know if he's from Drew League, but like he does pickup games on YouTube where he be just going to parks and whatnot.
Bro, we went to the hood.
We went to the hood.
These guys got heaty. Bro, the YouTube hoopers are so bad, man. It's so bad.
They go to a basketball court with like 3 black people and call it the hood.
We went to the hood and we won, and they got heaty.
I'm dead, bro. Julian Newman, though, bro. That guy, Julian Newman's dad was like a wannabe LeVar Ball, bro. That was a major fail, bro.
Bro, averaging 5 Gatorade sips per game.
He's averaging 5 Gatorade sips per game. That's a good one, buddy.
Is that more or less than Glenn Big Baby Davis?
Glenn Big Baby Davis averaging at least 7 Gatorade sips, 2 high fives per game, and maybe like 3 or 4 tears while you're at it, bro.
I would say Big Baby Davis got seven Gatorade sips, but no, I would say he got 10 high fives. He got 10 dabs in him per game, for sure. He definitely got 10 dabs.
Man, Big Baby Davis, man.
And
do
like
something with yourself, homie.
And 3 let's goes. 3
let's go. But yeah, guys, back onto the to this year's NBA playoffs, man. We're talking what's gonna happen to these Portland Trailblazers moving forward, man. I think Damian Lillard, bro, his loyalty is killing him right now, bro. He's loyal to a fault, bro. Like it's just, it sucks to see a guy who wants to be, he wants to have a Kobe type career. He wants to have a Dirk type career. Who else? What other play, like a D Wade almost kind of career where you spend a lot of time in one city for one team. But at what point, like, let's say you, Brooks, are Damian Lillard. What will it take for you to look at your loyalty to your team and just say, it ain't worth it, man. I'm about to go play with that boy out and the Lakers, man. I'm about to go play with them boys out there, man. Like what would it take for you to leave your current situation, given strong loyalty?
It would have to take a rebuild, man, because I don't want to play for a rebuilding team, especially if I don't have a ring, and especially when I'm approaching the big boy years in the league. You know, I think he's closing in on year 10. So yeah, I definitely understand sense of urgency trying to get a ring and wanting to stay in Portland, man. But you gotta be realistic. Do you really think you're gonna be able to win a ring with just that collection of talent and then that front office handling situations? You gotta be realistic with yourself.
So I'm saying, bro, be real about it, Dame. But one thing I respect about Dame, though, bro, is that he's taking a lot of punches from the media. He's taking a lot of punches from his colleagues, his peers. That man right there, he is emotionally strong, bro. That man is unflappable, man. That's one thing I got to give him mad props for. I would say
big Oakland strength, big Oakland.
He's even more mentally tough than 90% of NBA players these days. Nerdy kids
gets heated.
Big heated, man. Yo, nerdy kid goes to the shout out to all the NBA YouTube, or not the NBA. Shout out to the YouTube hoopers, man. The professor.
Man.
Devontae Friga or Frija, if I'm mispronouncing that. If y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't know. This is other white guy that does the same thing on Ball is Life, but he's a little bit more annoying about it. He be trying to pick fights with people and shit. I love those videos when they actually step up. But yeah, man, I think that this Portland team is going to have a similar fate to the next team we're about to talk about, which is they're going to get blown up, man. I don't know exactly what the contract situations are like right now, but CJ at some point, he's going to have to bounce, bro, because it's not working out with Dame and CJ. If they want to keep one of them, it's only going to be one of them. They're not going to be able to keep both. They're not going to be able to pay both. And I doubt that either of them are going to want to take that much of a considerable pay cut, considering you still got Nurkic, considering you still got Gary Trent Jr. He's in Portland, right? Yeah. You want to just make sure that you got the right pieces moving forward. I don't know if CJ and Dame is it's a great duo, bro, but it's not winning them meaningful playoff games, bro. At some point, got to blow that shit up, man.
I say trade CJ McCollum to the Lakers for a package of like KCP and Alex Caruso. For whatever reason, man, KCP is like LeBron James's favorite teammate, more so than like a J.R. Smith.
Right?
Because, yeah, it's crazy, bro. There's no reason why KCP should still be a Laker. But because he's a part of a clutch, he still is. And because he's
hold on, man. You just made me think, you just piqued my curiosity here, bro. I have to backtrack to what you just said. Do you think that the Lakers' struggles are partly because LeBron James has too much power of the Lakers in terms of players maybe feeling uncomfortable by Rich Paul being in the locker room or on the plane rides and shit like that? That's what NBA players have said before, that LeBron gets to have Rich Paul come on the planes with the team, or Maverick Carter gets to be having certain rights that other players can give their teams. Do you think that LeBron's business partners make it at all uncomfortable as far as a team environment for the Lakers?
Man, I wouldn't give that too much credence, man, because every player, every team has a player with a lot of power like that. LeBron James he's LeBron James, so it's gonna be overpronounced his impact and his power over front offices. Um, I think the fact that they don't have a good backcourt, maybe because he isn't allowing Rob Pelinka to like really go after who they should have gone after. Like, there's no you didn't. What kind of who wants to play for a backcourt of Dennis Schroeder and Alex Caruso, like the Bald Mamba? That's not exactly a very inspiring backcourt to play with. Like, yeah, LeBron James is a power, or a point forward, I should say. He's a modern day Magic Johnson, but with the better jumper. But like, nah, give me a real point guard. Give me someone that can really play, make, and score and all that. Don't give me he's not a scrub, but don't give me a Dennis Schroeder, like a barely 6 foot guy, and the Bald Mamba to take over games as a ball handler. I don't. That's not what I want to see, especially as a Lakers fan. You gotta put Rob Pelinka on the cross and make sure he gets some great guards for them to play with.
Yo, how different is that? Vile said, "I'm going to the New York Knicks tryouts tomorrow." Yeah, I see you there, buddy.
Bro, play for their G League team too. Play for their G League
I
team
see you
first and
there.
see what happens.
I'll literally
Westchester Knicks.
Westchester Knicks.
Westchester. That's their G League team, bro.
Shout out to Westchester, man. Shout out to Richie Rich and his fam, man. That's a Westchester connection out there, man. But how different is that narrative of Dennis Schroeder, man? He was supposed to be like the 14, 15 points a game type of guy when LeBron and AD was out. Him and Montrezl Harrell and Kuzma, they were supposed to be the saviors, bro.
Right now, bro.
And he's on the bench right now, bro. Like,
and Dennis Schroeder just put up a donut.
And
Kuz too.
Kuzma put up a donut too.
I think he did.
Holy shit! The Lakers are turning into Krispy Kreme donut shop, man. That's why they need LeBron James out there, bro. Because if there's no LeBron and there's no AD or one or the other, man, they can live.
I think at this stage of his career, though, you can't ask him to play 45, 46 minutes a game, though. The guy is becoming human before our very eyes.
Yeah, bro. LeBron James is starting to show some decline, bro. They probably gonna need to lower the rim, though.
Dennis Schroeder and KCP had donuts.
Ew.
Kuzma had 15. I lied on that one.
Solid.
KCP and Schroeder had donuts. Ben McLemore had a donut too. He went 0 for 5. He went 0 for 7, really shooting. That's regular 2-point shot.
Malcolm who?
For 2. Ben McLemore.
Oh, Ben McLemore. Okay,
from Kansas, and he used to play for the Kings.
Played for the Rockets too, I think, for a second.
Yeah, Rockets for a little bit. Taylor Horton Tucker played 16 minutes. He scored 11 points with 11 rebounds.
And this is a bench player playing in a superstar role.
Maybe he's the solution. I don't know.
I don't know about Dennis playing in a superstar role. Maybe it might seem that way.
He's not a superstar.
It might seem that way because he's playing next to 2 superstars, but he himself is absolutely no superstar, especially after putting up that donut. And this man took he got bullied by social media, by the way, because he took the thing out his bio. He had Lakers point guard in his bio, and then he got bullied for about 4 hours until he put it right back up, man. I think that's a bad sign for the Lakers, bro. If your guys are getting mentally destroyed and bullied by people online before the playoff game, bro, that's an awful sign, man. I hope to see a lot less of Dennis Schroeder tonight and a whole lot more of LeBron and AD.
But either way, bro, it's time for them to move on from KCP. It might be, it's early to say this, but it might be time to try to upgrade over Dennis Schroeder or put him on the bench like he used to be for the Hawks, man, because he might not be the solution long term for these Lakers at the point guard spot as long as AD and LeBron are there. Again, good thing that AD got his money, because right now he's looking real soft and real lame right now.
Watching AD is so irritating, bro. I swear, like when I watch AD, it's not even irritating as much as it is like nerve-wracking, right?
Yes.
Anytime AD drops to the ground, bro, it's hard. It's fast. He's brittle, bro. He looks like he can about break his entire fibula with like one slight drop to the ground. Lakers and Nets in the finals. Dennis shouting the N-word to Kyrie. Oh yeah, I did say that. He was like, I ain't your man's, bro. Don't be talking to me like that.
Oh yeah, when you called him the N-word.
Yo, one thing I hope y'all keep in mind though, bro, before I let you say what you're about to say, Brooks. So one thing I want y'all to always keep in mind when we talk about these players, bro, and the NBA in general, whenever we talk being bad or not playing good or whatever, it's always going to be compared to their competition, because clearly, and this has to be stated because some people, it goes over their heads, right? And then they hold people's words a little too serious. We are only comparing players by their competition, because if we're looking at the grand scheme of things, any NBA player is a savage basketball player, better than everybody in their city. I know we said it before. I just want to reiterate that to any of our new audience out there. Every NBA player is good. We are only calling them trash when they play trash compared to their competition. But what were you going to say, Brooks?
I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought, bro.
My bad. I interrupted you, dog.
Whatever it was, it's not important. So I don't remember.
I tell you what is important though, man. It's important that the Lakers get the job done tonight so that they can go and take this last game in Phoenix, man. That's what's really important, bro. We want to see Lakers and Nets. We want to see Lakers and Suns in Game 7. And you know, I'm such a big KD hater, man. I have to throw this one stat out there. KD has not lost a playoff series since 2016.
KD hasn't?
Really? I has not lost a single playoff series since.
You're not including 2019?
He got hurt.
So he's not. Are they not including that, or you're not including that?
I mean, the stat didn't include that, but I mean, I would also include that because he played like what, one game and then got hurt. So I mean,
he didn't even play a game. He played like 10 minutes of a game, and then he was out.
Man, just realized I called myself Mr. Dammit. That's yes, sir. Oh, nice to meet you, sir. I am Mr. Dammit for today. The backboard pack hitting different, man. Yo, let's shift down to the basement of the Staples Center, bro. Give me your reaction to yesterday's 105-100 W in LA for the Dallas Mavericks, man. What are your biggest takeaways from that game?
I don't blame Rajon Rondo bugging at Kawhi Leonard last night, man, because yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was an unexcusable loss. You do not lose to the Mavericks like that, especially when Luka isn't playing up to his usual stuff. Like, you gotta take advantage of that game, man. You gotta take advantage. Luka is great, but don't let Luka alone beat you. You gotta make everybody else be great. KP is terrible right now. Make him beat you. At least. Like, hold on, because I'm looking at the stats right now.
Oh, man,
it is 105-0.
How many points?
Kawhi Leonard had 20 points. Kawhi Leonard had 20 points. Paul George had 23. And Porzingis had 8 points on 3-6 shooting.
He's coming off a 9-point game and he follows it up with
game.
8. Come on, bro.
And then Luka Doncic again. Luka Doncic again had 42 points on 17 and 37 shots. He missed more than he made last night, but he made 6 of 12 threes. He had 14 assists. He had 8 rebounds. Again, Luka Doncic is a monster, but make everybody else beat you on that roster. You got to find a way to make everybody else beat you on that roster. Again, Luka's going to get his regardless. Make somebody else beat you.
Porzingis really pisses me off, right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because last year in the bubble, right, when the Nuggets were talking, or no, not the Nuggets, when the Clippers were talking all that rah-rah about how they're only focused on the Lakers, and you know, we saw what happened in that Nuggets series and they blew a 3-1 lead. POV, you're the Clippers, y'all losing to a unicorn. No, they're not losing to no fucking unicorn. They're losing to Luka Magic. That's the only person they're losing to, bro. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But Porzingis, bro. I cannot stand this guy, bro. Because last year, if it weren't for him, being tossed out of one of those games and him not being fully available for his team, they most likely win because Porzingis was playing better last year. So his unavailability,
and he was playing better defense too.
Exactly. His unavailability is what killed the Mavericks in the end. This year, his availability means nothing. His production is just it's bro. I can't believe it, dude. Like this guy is getting
Washed
paid.
Unicorn, man.
He's getting paid so much money to basically, like, remember what they did to Kevin Love in Cleveland? They turned this post god into a spot up shooter. KP is supposed to be a 7'3" demigod. He's supposed to be a perimeter player and a post player, but here he is spotting up for three and taking poor shots all day, bro. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad.
They changed up his play style, because he's used to, again, being a post up person, or he's used to like playing from the mid post, and now he's just a pick and roll center. That's not his game, but you gotta adjust. You gotta find a way to adjust, bro. And you gotta. I think it's because he had knee surgery, but like you gotta find a way to make yourself healthy enough to play better defense, because you're 7'3" again with like probably like an 8 foot length, 8 foot wingspan. Right. Be better on defense, bro, because that's what you're really here for, is to be a great defensive player and get some stops.
Dog, all Luka needs is a little bit of help, dude. My man went 17-37 last night. Luka played amazing in the first quarter. He had 19 points in the first quarter. For the entire rest of the game, he scored 23 points, which is for 3 quarters, and you're shooting the rock like 30 times or 25 times. That's not good, right? So Luka did not play good in the second half. He didn't even play that great in the fourth quarter either, right? Basically, in first quarter, he had a very subpar game, and he's still, just mentally, right? When he's out there, they already know what's up. Both teams know what's up. Luka has never played a playoff game against anybody else other than the Clippers, man. He hates these guys, bro. And he literally is picking on every point guard that's going up against him. Rondo, Pat Bev, even Man got the work yesterday too, bro. Like nobody wanted to smoke with Luka Doncic yesterday.
And Terrence Mann had a chance to make it a 2-point game or a 3-point game. And then he smoked a layup like terribly. I mean, obviously you don't lose a game off of like those last minute mistakes and all that. But you gotta convert on your opportunities, bro. Especially on a layup that close and that easy to make. That's embarrassing.
And not to mention, man, shout out to Dorian Finney-Smith for the shot contest of the night last night. Didn't foul Kawhi Leonard in the corner. Yeah, great defense, bro. Great defense. Maxi Kleber probably better. Right now, Maxi is putting in more work than Porzingis. No question.
That's embarrassing, bro.
Maxi Kleber is putting in more work than Porzingis. I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. This shit is, bro. It's the Clippers are one of the most interesting teams. I can't wait to see the 30 for 30 on this team when they get sold to a different fucking city, bro. When the Staples Center decides, you know what? Your lease with us is done. Go get yourself a new place to play at, man. I can't wait for the day, man. Shout out to the Clippers fans, man, but damn it.
Apparently, A-Rod is looking to move the Timberwolves to Seattle. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But that'd be right for Seattle, man. Yeah. I saw a report about it the other day, and I think that's why one of the minority owners for the Mavs was like, yeah, I don't want this sale to happen yet. That's why he like kind of challenged it. Just because he didn't get any writing saying, yeah, the Timberwolves are going to stay in Minnesota. This is crazy.
Say wash the unicorn, man. Big washed unicorn. And I tell you what, man.
Portland currently up 73-61 in the third quarter.
70. Yeah. What's the score on your end?
Mine might be a little behind yours, but I have 73-61 right now in the third quarter.
Yeah. Me too. I'm there too. Vancouver Clippers, man. Yo, Vancouver Clippers.
Yeah,
man.
Vancouver. That's way back in the day with Brian Big Country Reeves.
Oh man, yo, Vile, you're hip to your stuff, man. I didn't even know they played in Vancouver, bro. But the history of the Clippers is very tainted, man. It's very
Clippers.
Some would even say that this is a cursed franchise, bro.
Yeah. Well, Pedro, Clippers didn't play in Vancouver. The Memphis Grizzlies played in Vancouver.
Okay,
That's where they originally were.
That's what I thought. I thought Vancouver was the Vancouver Grizzlies.
I think the Lakers were Minneapolis, and I think the Clippers were like the Buffalo Braves at some point or something like that.
Right.
I'm gonna look that up right now. Matter of fact,
I remember they were it was like St. Louis even at one point, I think, for the Lakers.
Maybe.
Unless that was Atlanta. That might have been Atlanta.
I think that might have been Atlanta. But St. Louis did have an ABA team. Yeah, so the Clippers were the Buffalo Braves until they were the Buffalo Braves in 1970, and they moved to San Diego, became the San Diego Clippers.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, get the Clippers out the basement, man. Y'all know who runs Staples Center, bro. Minneapolis Lakers. That's right. Yo, what up, Glory? Welcome to the stream.
Glory. Yeah, and the Hawks used to be in Buffalo. Then they were in the Tri-Cities, Milwaukee, St. Louis, and now they are Atlanta. That's right. Buffalo Bisons, Tri-City Blackhawks, Milwaukee Hawks, St. Louis Hawks, Atlanta Hawks. Giving the guys a little bit of an NBA history here.
NBA history lesson right there. Yo, we might have to clip that for TikTok right there, man, for the socials right there, man.
Yeah. Glory said Minneapolis Lakers. That's why that's why Boston Celtics fans are like, the Lakers don't have 17 titles. They have like 12 or whatever it may be, because Minneapolis won like 5 or whatever with Mikan as their best player.
Right. Yeah, the Lakers modern day won what? I guess you would consider modern day like 80s and up. They won 5 with Magic in them. They won 5 with Kobe, and then they won another one just now. So really 11.
Yeah.
So really 11 championships for the modern day Los Angeles Lakers.
So when they were in Minneapolis from 47 to 58, they won 4 titles. No, that's division titles. I'm sorry. They won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So they should have 12 titles if they don't include Minneapolis. But we're gonna include it. We're not haters like that.
Yo, this is a very storied franchise we're talking about right here, bro. The Lakers, and basketball is just better when they're good, bro. When the Lakers are good, there was that stretch where they were really freaking bad with Nick Young and Jeremy Lin and all them, man.
Thank God the NBA has LeBron James, man.
Yeah, man. Yo,
ratings.
Let me ask you this real quick before we go on to the next series, bro. LeBron James, he loses tonight. Is he a Laker after that?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a Laker. I don't think he leaves. I think it's a question of the question is always going to be, who are they going to surround him with? Because again, he's looking superhuman right now. Who do you add to like relieve a lot of that pressure off of LeBron James, give the ball to AD in better spots, and prevent him from getting injured more? Because again, the guy, you remember that SpongeBob episode when he's selling chocolate, and that guy's like, every morning I wake up and I break my legs. Then every day at 12 o'clock, I break my arms. It's like that guy.
And every night, I break both my arms. Motherfucker with the full body cast. played the shit out of them, man.
Played the world's smallest violin.
Hell yeah, man. That's AD, right?
Definitely AD. Unibrow, man.
Oh man, dude. Yo, this man Jay Green, bro. He said, yo, y'all need to hit up Dro, man. Come hit up, or no, what did he say about Dro? He was like, y'all need to hit up Pedro to come hoop, man. Get AD over here. I was like, damn, man, you think I hoop like AD, bro? That's tough. Nah, man, you just got a unibrow like AD, man. I never seen you hoop. Man, violated me so much. Shout out to Jay and Jay, man.
Up, bro.
Hey, bet you
Pedro's got the most unique game ever with that floater, bro. It's amazing.
Hey, J&J every day. I bet you'll continue calling me AD after what I did to y'all in the 3v3 hoop sesh, man.
The 3v3 hoop sesh. When did you guys play against them?
This is a minute ago, bro. This is a fat minute ago. This is probably like last year. Let's be honest. If Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James was never in the NBA, who's your GOAT? Be honest. Probably Wilt. If we're being real,
What about Kareem?
I mean, he's up there. He's up there. I mean, as far as my GOAT personally, I think I'm probably gonna go. I mean, we do have to, when you have GOAT conversations, greatness conversations, you gotta have championships, you gotta have, personal and team accolades.
He's got 5 of them things.
He's got 5 of them things. Will only has like what, 2 or like 1 maybe.
Literally probably 1.
But for me, why I'll take Wilt, bro, is this man, Wilt, is just, he was so before his time in terms of skill, athleticism, and size, bro. There was nobody in his league. This man was averaging like 30 rebounds.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has 6 championships.
6 championships.
He's a 5-time MVP. But he's got 2 NBA Finals MVPs.
I think you might have got it twisted. I think he got 5 chips and 6 MVPs.
No, I'm looking at his Wikipedia page right now.
He got 5 MVPs?
He's got 5 MVP. He's got 6 MVPs. I'm sorry.
Right.
And 6 NBA championships.
Wow. Damn.
And the all-time leading scorer in the NBA history. Will Chamberlain, 2-time NBA champ, 1-time NBA Finals MVP, 4-time MVP, 13-time NBA All-Star, and the only player to allegedly ever score 100 points in the game.
Yo, that 100 point game was bullshit though, bro. You know that, right?
Why do you say that?
Come on, son. 100 points in one game, bro, and no video evidence.
I'm
video evidence.
I'm googling the box score, and I'm trying to see if they have it anywhere.
Yeah, box score is better than a lot of people, man. You might have to be the judge of this, bro. I think that they either let him score a lot of these points, and we saw Devin Booker got allowed a lot of points in his 70-point performance.
The Warriors won this game by 22 points,
and he was
169 to 147.
And that was when Wilt scored 100 and 62.
Yeah. He had 3 or 4 other double-digit scorers in Guy Rogers, Tom Mystery, Al Adles, and Paul Arezin.
Those are some 1960s sounding ass names, bro. Roger, facts, bro. Adam, Tom.
The Warriors were 47 and 29 at this point too.
They were what and what?
They were 49. I'm sorry, hold on. 47 and 29 at that point.
Damn, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but look, Wilt had 100 points. He had 25 rebounds. He had 2 dimes. Guy Rogers had 11 points, 20 assists, 7 rebounds. Man, who is Guy Rogers?
You know why Wilt is my GOAT? If we're not talking LeBron or MJ, that man was not only one of the greatest scorers of all time, not only one of the best rebounders, block shot or shot blockers of all time. He's one of the best passers. He led the NBA in assists at one point.
As a center, bro.
As a center, that is very impressive, bro. And this man was going and one thing that he used in an argument against Michael Jordan. I'll never forget hearing this, right? Straight out of Wilt's mouth on an interview a minute ago. Wilt and MJ had a conversation about GOAT status, right? And he made a point that Michael Jordan can never argue.
He broke rules, right? Or he
had rules made rules to help Michael Jordan, and then for Wilt, they made rules to
stop him,
to stop Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
So that right there is like that's like the proof in the pudding right there. That's the pudding right there, man. He averages
Wilt has
shots per game.
Wilt had 8 scoring titles too. Bro, the least amount of rebounds this man ever averaged was 18.2 rebounds.
Nasty, bro. Nasty.
In 1969-70.
Wilt in today's NBA, bro, he would be averaging like 25 and 20 a night, bro. In today's NBA.
But the game was a lot faster back then too, though. Crazy enough. There was a lot more possessions in those games.
And he has a crazy body count. He said he
allegedly too.
He said he thracks 20K women, bro. Jordan got a whole ass propaganda arm. What you mean by that,
bro?
Propaganda arm.
The Last Dance. All of ESPN calling him the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yo, the NBA.
The Last Dance was just propaganda. It was not the real full story of Michael Jordan and the Bulls.
Right.
They didn't even talk about. They didn't give Scottie Pippen his flowers. They didn't. Bro, come on now.
They made Scottie look crazy. Actually.
Yeah, they made Scottie look like a bee, like a bitch.
They sure did, man. They definitely didn't do him his justice, bro. I actually saw somebody today making the argument that Scottie Pippen is better than Michael Jordan as an all-time player. I don't agree with that at all. But I just think it's crazy, like the amount of that Jordan got and the amount of, I guess, flack that Pippen got. You know, he did not get his proper dues, man. Because without Scottie Pippen, there is no Michael Jordan.
He didn't make it life easy for him quitting on the Rockets, the Bulls, the year they lost to the Knicks when he sucked himself out, and he didn't make life easy for himself sitting out for so long. But again, I understand what he did earlier in the last season with the Bulls, recovering on company time, because Shaq did that a couple years later. I understand that, but quitting on your team on that last possession, yeah, that would make me pissed off too.
And yeah, that was pretty soft.
I'm glad that they resolved that issue though, because that could have really ruined him, and that could have ruined that Bulls team moving forward.
Yeah, and he was one of the best players in the NBA at this point in time.
He was an MVP candidate.
Yep, first team All NBA.
He went from being second leading guy on that team to like being an MVP candidate, leading them to a second round appearance as a Bull. Like, yeah, Scottie Pippen is it.
For sure. And Glory said they hold Pippen and Isaiah Thomas. Here's where I have no problem with the way they hold Isaiah Thomas. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Isaiah Thomas, he chose to pick a fight with the pettiest guy, and not knowing how petty he was at the time. But you're going to pick a fight with this petty-ass individual, Michael Jordan, by icing him out of the All-Star game as a rookie. You should have known what was going to happen, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas iced out Michael Jordan from the All-Star game.
AD's cleared to play tonight.
AD's cleared to play tonight. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's replacing Marc Gasol, or Marc Gasol's replacing Andre Drummond in the starting lineup.
Marc Gasol starting over Andre Drummond?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's over, bro. It's over. Phoenix, man. It was real, man. It was real, Phoenix. Hey, Laker Nation.
Win one game. They got to make it game 7 tonight.
Laker Nation, I'll see you on my birthday, Saturday, June 5th, 10 p.m. We are.
The pressure's on the Lakers tonight, bro.
Ain't no pressure on the Lakers tonight. It's all on the Suns. They're the team that got to close out. Pressure's on them.
Bro, they have one team has LeBron James, and one team is 14-0 in the first. One guy is 14-0 in the first round, bro. All the pressure's on LeBron James.
Is the current NBA champion. The other team is a team that's proven nothing in the last decade. So I don't know, man. I would say pressure is in Phoenix, man.
I disagree, bro. I disagree.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, Chris Paul has done nothing outside of the second round. Devin Booker is having his first go round in the playoffs.
And
Monty Williams just won
a great series.
He's having a good series. And Monty Williams just won Coach of the Year. So you have all these variables that adds for the number 2 team in the entire NBA. They have expectations. The Lakers are the defending champion, but for some reason, they don't really have as high the expectations as you would think a defending champion would have. Don't sleep on CP3. Oh, no, never that. I'm never sleeping on CP3, especially in the clutch. He's the clutchest player in the NBA, stat-wise. But I got to be real with you guys. You made
I made a 200 bet for 200. Damn.
Oh, boy. Bet
what
another
kind of money you got, bro?
Bet another 200.
Did you put that on DraftKings? I hope you put that on DraftKings.
Smell cap.
Hold up, ayo, mom. Let's go to LA and link up with Dro.
Hold up, ayo. Let's go to LA, link up with Dro. How'd you know I was in LA? Sorry, no, I'm not in LA. I'm in the DC metro area, baby.
Yes, sir. Lucy, come downstairs.
But listen, Isaiah Thomas got hold, rightfully so, because he tried to ice out a young rookie sensation out of the All-Star game. An All-Star game is an event for the fans. And who do the fans want to see? They want to see the rookie sensation, Michael Jordan. So when Michael Jordan is now given the same opportunity to ice somebody out of a team he has a lot of control over, which is the Dream Team, obviously way bigger than the All-Star game, but still a fanfare event. That's what he gets.
So was it cap that Michael Jordan said? Michael Jordan said that everybody else didn't want him on the team.
It's super cap, big cap. Michael Jordan is the main reason that Isaiah Thomas did not get on the Dream. Isaiah Thomas met the requirements, but What did he say? I forget how he said.
Said I met the criteria to be on the team, but I don't know. You tell me what I did.
That's what he gets, man.
Cooper says I'm at Maryland.
You're at Maryland University?
You at UMD, bro? You a Terp?
That's crazy.
Testudo?
Vile, you from Maryland for real?
Are you rubbing the Terp before you go to exams, before you go to games?
Yes, sir. The lucky Terp, man.
I never did that once for like at Towson, rubbing the any of the Tiger mascots or
Y'all don't got that same tradition out there, do you?
Hell no. No, all Towson does is party in Uptown.
Yo, it's crazy. I've actually been to Towson probably like 4 or 5 times, and like I would say probably all but once I was out there for parties and stuff. The only other time I was out there to hoop one time with you guys, but
weren't you used to go there with Bruno, with Franco and
right.
and Dole, right?
Right. Exactly. Back when Franco was partying it up, dude. Yo,
yeah, bro.
They're heavy, bro.
we're gonna see Franco this weekend too.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna see him on Saturday, actually, man. So shout out to the newlywed, man. But everyone know where I'm at, Mr. NYKKKKKKKKK. It's a bit too many K's for my liking, man. But I get what you're trying to say. It's a bit too many K's.
But I'm going to Miami. So are you in Maryland? Or are you in Miami, bro? What's going on?
He's at the airport connecting flights like shit.
So he's at Ronald Reagan Airport right now.
He's at Ronald Reagan in the lobby on his phone right now. Shout out to the airport connecting flights, man. Going to Miami, you better have a mask on out there, man.
I'm going to Miami.
Them Floridians, man, they like to go butt naked without the mask, man. Shout out to all the Floridians, by the way.
Shout out to Florida, man. It's Florida woman.
Big up Mr. and Mrs. Franco. Absolutely, man. Mrs. Franco. That sounds cool, man. Mr. and Mrs. Franco. That sounds cool. I don't think I've had.
Did you guys know that Franco's his last name too?
Like that. Franco's not even his first name. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's his last name.
That's crazy. But yeah, guys. So right now is halftime of the Blazers and Nuggets. No, I lied. It's third quarter, midway through the third quarter. 93-82. Portland has to win this game at Portland to be able to force another one. Dame time right now is looking like he's playing pretty decent.
CJ McCollum too.
CJ McCollum. I don't even know what his stat line is looking like just yet. But every time I look over, it looks like look like Dame has been doing something. There he goes. But yeah, nah, they bugging. Who you talking about? You talking about Florida folks, or who you talking about?
Florida man is crazy, bro.
Yo, Google search Florida man and just like.
Have you ever watched Have you ever watched Atlanta? With the episode with Cat Williams, and he had an alligator on him. He's acting like a Florida man in that movie or in that
Cat
show.
Williams?
Yeah, Cat Williams is on like the last episode, one of the last episodes of Atlanta before they've had this long ass break in between seasons.
Yo, I gotta watch Atlanta, man. I heard that's
bro.
Really
Atlanta is a gem. Watch that shit, man.
Shout out to Glover though, son. That man is talented as fuck, bro.
Michael Porter Jr. currently has 26 points.
Wow.
2017 shooting.
Wow.
Jokic has got 22 and 5 and 3. Dame Lillard has 19 points. CJ McCollum has 19 points.
Damn, boy, you got I forgot you got the new iPhone, man. They got the 4 cameras on that fancy.
I have 3. Yeah, I do have 4 cameers.
Well, it's like 3 lenses plus the flash, man. I'm still behind. I think I only got 1. I got 2. I got the real old blocky phone. But yo, hey man, Florida, he said Florida motherfuckers, man. Yo, Florida is such a beautiful state though, man. I gotta give my admiration to the state of Florida, man. Some of the people could be a little crazy, but the state itself, man, beautiful state.
Broward, Glory, you're from Broward County?
Ooh, Broward gang in the building, yo. Shout out Broward County. Hell yeah, we crazy. Hell yeah, Floridians are crazy. Yo, I bet that's like y'all should be proud of that, man. I like when people call me crazy and weird.
Glory's Twitter handle should be Florida Woman instead of Glory Jones.
Glory, quote unquote, Florida Woman Jones. You in Miami, right, Glory?
That should be the same for Nico too.
You
Nico,
don't gotta say all that. I'm putting your whereabouts on the internet and shit. Whoa.
Nico should be Nico Florida man house too.
Yeah, bro.
Nico's definitely Florida man.
Shout out to y'all Florida people, man.
Shout out to the MCSC Network. Shout out to Slow News Day, Glory and Steve Poikinen.
Putting in some good work down there, man. I love to see it, bro. I love to see it. Hey, and always pulling up to the live streams too. Big love, man. Big love. Sure. Before we get on out of here, man, I wanted to, let's see, what else do we have on the menu here, man? You were asking me a little bit earlier about this XFL versus USFL thing. So which one is something that you feel like you would be more entertained by? The United States Football League, which was founded in 1982, or the XFL, which was founded in 2001 and reopened in 2020? Which one do you think you'd be looking forward to more?
Man, I'm probably going to watch the XFL because The Rock owns it, and because what was the other woman's name? Daisy something owns it.
No, well. It's Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia. I don't know why I said that. The Rock and Danny Garcia are owning the XFL. I'm gonna give the XFL more of a chance. The USFL was like an ego experiment. I think the XFL is gonna be has a better chance. They're gonna own spring football. Pedro, you're more of a football fan than me, but do you like the idea of a spring football league or like a summer football league? Like, do you want to see football all year round? Or are you okay?
I think that the XFL, to answer your initial question, I think the XFL is going to be something I would probably be a bit more tuned into, just because it's a little bit more, I've actually seen it, right? So that's why I think I would be a little bit more interested. It's newer, right? It's newer. You got people that I know, that I've heard of that own the league, and you got some people that are NFL hopefuls in the league. I don't really know too much about the USFL, but I just know you're pulling competition from other countries, right? So the USFL is actually you're getting some international people in there too, if I'm not mistaken. I remember there was some they had some Canadian people going out there. They had some European football players out there, but the real bump, whether we like it or not, is going to be mostly American football players. And it seems like there's more bump in the XFL. I could be super wrong about that. Anybody that knows that I'm wrong about that, I'll hold the L in the chat, whatever, right? But the XFL seems like there's just more potential for exposure, even too, given that the XFL, what were they on? They were on ABC, they were on ESPN, they were on Fox and Fox Sports 1.
They definitely have more exposure.
And the USFL, they were getting broadcasted by what? They're getting broadcasted a little bit on CBS in the 80s. That's not really going to get you a whole lot of exposure. I want to see guys like, for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Our good friend Joel Ensolo. I'm not even too sure if he's balling these days, but he's been putting in.
Shout out to him teaching, being a great teacher in Miami.
Teacher. This new walk of life for him has been beautiful, man. Shout out to him. He's a good friend of ours here on the podcast, man. He's one of our Florida family for real. But as far as the XFL, you see guys like Joel who are grinding out a little bit longer than other folks who don't get the same opportunities to immediately go D1 or immediately go to the league, right? So the XFL does have something to do with WWE. Actually, it does have something to do with WWE.
Yeah, Vince McMahon used to be like the commissioner. That's and then he wanted to sell it last year because of the pandemic. And then now The Rock owns it. But funny enough,
WWE ties.
The XFL went under because of the Orange Man. Because he wanted to compete really badly with the NFL.
That's right.
And then that was it the XFL or was it the USFL? One of the two. The Orange Man was associated with. He wanted to compete with the NFL.
Talking about 45, right?
Yeah. There's a whole. No, it was a USFL. It was a USFL. Donald Trump got involved with that. That went under. The XFL, I think they just went under because of bad business or something like that. Because Vince McMahon was a part of that.
Yeah, so as far as the XFL, man, you get a lot more exposure and you get guys getting more chances to play throughout, past certain points of their career where most people would probably give up and not want to play anymore. So the XFL, you got guys that want to prove something, bro. They really want to prove something. They want to prove something anywhere in any league, but the XFL is like a different type of like out of 300, 400 players, you got 3 or 4 of them that are going to be future NFL players. And one of those guys is going to be a major success story. And anytime you get a guy who is a success story from the XFL over to the NFL, you're going to have major fanfare and a lot more interest generated around whatever team he goes to or whatever, just following that person's story. We're still waiting on that because the XFL is pretty much like infant league still at this point. They don't have a whole lot of experience, but I'm looking forward to the XFL, bro.
I'm excited to see it too. It's going to be a fun time. Again, I'm not a big football in the spring guy. I'm okay with it being in the fall and winter only. But some people are going to watch it year round regardless. So
right.
It should be a good time for sure.
Denver's catching up right now, y'all. They're only down by 6 now. They were down by as much as 14 points at one point. Portland is starting to lose their lead. Jokic, oh my goodness, Jokic just got away with the travel. And Jokic with the assist. Ooh, with the hockey assist, actually. And now who is that? Who is that? I think Will Barton is going to the line. No, never mind. That's not Will Barton. Yeah, he definitely traveled like shit. Everyone is even saying it too on the court. But shout out to all the people that showed up to today's stream, guys. I want to give a shout out to Bully Ball for pulling up to every stream, Vile for pulling up to pretty much every stream too. Glory Jones been pulling up to a bunch of streams.
Shout out to Glory or covering the protests in LA and in Miami-Dade / Broward County, MCSE, Slow News Day, all that good
big
stuff.
Shout out to Slow News Day and Glory Jones for covering a lot of protests out there. She really, like, a lot of people talk about we should protest and we should do this and should do that. She is actually doing it. So shout out to actions and matching it with the words that you speak. I salute you and I respect what you got going on there. You and Steve from Slow News Day. Big salute to you guys. Shout out to Vile, shout out to Bully Ball, shout out to Brendoza as always, shout out to who else Satterall, Dull Excitement, both of them, because we never seen them in the same room ever. That's crazy.
Very crazy.
That's one of the craziest things ever. I can never wrap my head around that. How do we not see him in the same room? And of course Cookie Dillon, who was here for a hot second in the beginning. We understand people's availability sometimes tends to change. Some of y'all be coming in here apologizing for not pulling up to the last stream or whatever. Never apologize to us. Anytime you come in here, we appreciate the support. Just make sure y'all are hitting that thumbs up and sending it out to anybody that you know likes this kind of content. Brooks, man, you want to leave the people with anything before we get out of here, Brody?
I'm not gonna say fire him. I'm gonna say let Scott Brooks go. It's time for us to get a new coach. It's time to get a new coach for the Washington Wizards. Shame. We didn't even get to talk about this, but do you have enough time to talk about Brad Stevens being?
Let's do it. That's our last topic for the day, man. Let's talk about Brad Stevens.
The last topic, man. Brad Stevens failed up getting a job in the Celtics front office after overachieving for much of his career as a head coach at Butler and in Boston, and he ends up failing up and getting to become GM for the Boston Celtics, man.
How do you get rewarded for being a subpar coach, man?
It's not because he's not a subpar coach. Let's not say that. It's the fact that, like, again, he overachieved. He shouldn't have been a conference finals contender.
Or for having Isaiah a subpar Thomas. Season, I should say.
Yeah, this past season was definitely very subpar. Again, they had injuries to everybody. Jason Tatum had COVID. Jaylen Brown was hurt a lot. Kemba Walker was hurt damn near the whole season. Brad Stevens allegedly had like burnout from the bubble and all that. The season before, they end up choking away every lead they have, every game against the Miami Heat. Again, they shouldn't have been a conference finals team with Isaiah Thomas as your best player. The season afterwards, not having Kyrie Irving there, they became a conference finals team. Yeah, what was it? 3 conference finals appearances. 2 of them, they weren't supposed to be there. Butler, they had 2 Final Four runs, 2 championship runs. They shouldn't have been there, really.
They were a half an inch away at the half-court shot.
Again, Brad Stevens is an overachiever. That's what he is. Point blank period. He's an overachiever. He's a whiz kid. You can call him a whiz kid if you want, but he shouldn't have gotten this job as a front office guy. You could have given that to anybody else, and that'd be okay. and you can blame Danny Ainge. Maybe you can blame Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens for this failure this past season. But first and foremost, Brad Stevens shouldn't be a front office guy right now.
Danny Ainge and Brad Stevens kind of have like that Jason Garrett and Jerry Jones type of relationship where it's like he's like my long lost son that I never had. You know what I mean? I think they have more respect for each other as men than they do as basketball minds, because this is not a good basketball move. This is like, I'm not going to hire the right guy for the job. I'm going to hire the guy that I like. And that's not going to win you basketball games, man. I don't think that Brad Stevens was not respected as a coach. I think a lot of
you don't think so? Why do you say that?
A lot of NBA players have gone out and made this assumption. So I'm piggybacking off of the narrative that NBA players have put out there that guys don't respect Brad Stevens. And I can see that because he's super young. He's like the same age as like almost LeBron James, right? Why would I have the same respect for him that I would have maybe for a Popovich, you know what I mean? Or maybe even like a Tom Thibodeau, even like a well-established coach who is a little bit older of age, but he commands that respect. Most teams and players have like that fatherly vibe with the play, like father son
in college, yeah, but I don't think in the pros.
No, in the pros too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of players that feel like, you know what, like I need to respect this guy, you know, just off of like, you know, experience. I feel like Brad Stevens hasn't been around long enough to say, you know, I've experienced way more than y'all. Y'all gotta just he just doesn't seem like he commands that same type of respect, bro. And before we continue with that, Cooper said, I'm gonna tell my kids Dro was Anthony Davis because of the unibrow. Big facts. Call me Anthony Davis around this bitch, man. I'll literally grow I literally just got my unibrow plucked out just so that I wouldn't be like Anthony Davis. But you know what? You're going to tell your kids I'm Anthony Davis? I'll do it then, bro. And you're going to be streaming in July. That's what's up, Vile. That's what's up, man. But I don't know, bro. I just feel like as a coach, bro, I don't feel like he commanded that respect all the way from the players, man. I could be wrong on that. They could respect him with the utmost, but I don't even think like Terry Stotts. He looks like a guy that people respect. Billy Donovan, he looks like a guy people respect. We could even talk younger coaches. Like who would be Mike Tomlin? He commands respect, and he's pretty young. But I just don't get that same vibe from Brad Stevens. And I've heard NBA players say he doesn't command too much respect as a coach. I'm just going to go off of that, but I could be completely wrong because I'm not in those NBA trenches to be saying I'm in Mama's basement right now. So I can't really give you a.
No, you disrespecting Mama's son accurate. Like this, man. I don't know. Again, I think Brad Stevens, again, he's a whiz kid to me. The guy was kind of like not indoctrinated, but the guy was crowned pretty early. People being like, yeah, he's going to be a championship level coach, blah, blah, blah. Dude overachieved 3 seasons. If we're really being honest here. I don't know, man. I think it's a case of, again, the great Celtics legend Larry Bird once said, you only have 4 to 5 seasons as a coach for a certain team, and until they start tuning you out, until, you know, certain other factors start contributing. I think that's so. I think along with injuries, and I think along with bad front office management, that's what happened to this team. Because Danny Ainge, we give him a lot of credit for fleecing the Nets. And, you know, getting rid of KG and Paul Pierce and getting, 8 draft picks from the Nets. And those turned into Jaylen Brown, of course, and Kemba Walker and Marcus Smart. But everything else, you know what I mean? You get Kyrie, you get Gordon Hayward, you get Kemba Walker. What have they been able to bring about for your team? Because it was not championships. We know Kyrie Irving brought out a whole lot of dysfunction. Him beating this team led to them dismantling the organization.
Crazy.
So we know he had the opposite effect for this franchise. Yep. So as much as I want to give Brad Stevens a hard time, I also got to give Danny Ainge a hard time. But Brad Stevens can only do so much. So I'm going to put it on Brad Stevens because he's a coach. He teaches these guys on the court, and he's got to be the one to help adjust and figure out how to win these games.
Yep, I agree with you on that, man. I I can't even refute that, man. You got to be able to. You got to be able to just get it done, man. At some point, 3 Eastern Conference championships in 7 or 8 seasons, that's solid, right? But when you have the core players that you do, man, when you have the kind of talent that you got, and when you got the what is it called? This team this is a luxury team, bro. This is a coveted spot. This is one of the most famous basketball arenas in the entire world, man. At some point, you got to find a way to make guys want to play with each other and to make things work from a coaching standpoint as well as from the GM standpoint. It all starts from the top down, man. The players, they're going to go out there and play. Oh, Dole, appreciate you, champ. $2 dono from Dole, man. Appreciate that, man.
Big Dole.
That's from the bus, too. Real guy. He might even be upstairs right now. I think he might actually be upstairs right now.
Of course. Yeah, of course Dole's going to be here. It's your birthday.
Big shout out to Dole, man. Yo, I appreciate that, champ. But we got 11 people in the chat right now. Make sure y'all all hit the thumbs up on this video, guys. What do you guys think? Who's going to win this game right now? It's 102-103. Portland is currently holding a 1-point lead. Let me ask you this question, Brooks. Who's a better TNT analyst, Draymond or D-Wade?
Ooh. That's a good question. I've seen Draymond more than I've seen Dwayne Wade, though, so it's hard for me to really compare the two. But I like Draymond, so I'm gonna say Draymond. I'll just give it.
I gotta go Draymond too, man. You know what I like about Draymond that I don't like about D-Wade? I believe Draymond when he talks. I don't believe D-Wade when he talks. Maybe that's just me. When I hear D-Wade talk about certain things, it doesn't feel quite as genuine. You know, when you hear people talk on TV and you're just like, that guy he's being real. You know what I mean? He's spitting straight facts. I feel that way when Draymond. I'm not even a big Draymond Green fan as a player, but when he speaks,
I'm probably one of the biggest Draymond Green fans out there, bro. Because everybody likes to shit on him. I think he's a great basketball player. He just rubs people the wrong way. He's the type of guy that you want to have on your, like, you love him as a teammate, but you hate him as an opponent.
Oh my God, bro. If Draymond Green played for the Knicks, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'll be psyched, bro. I'll be so psyched if Draymond Green decided, you know what? The Warriors, man. I'm going to New York, man. I'm going to play in the Big Apple, bro. He would be my favorite player of all time, bro. He is literally, like you said, you hate to play against him. You love to have him on your team. He's the kind of guy that will go out there and punch a guy in the face for your teammate, but he's also the same guy that will kick your teammate in the nuts if situation ain't right, man. So it really could go either way with that guy.
That hasn't happened in 5 years, bro. It hasn't happened in 5 seasons.
It only happened once. It never even happened after that again.
No, it happened to Steven Adams, and then he got baited into swiping at LeBron James. That same
postseason. See the LeBron one, I don't hold it against him. That was kind of just like the motion. Like, what are you supposed to do? Kendall Jenner is a good scout. Yo, that Kendall Jenner first team, all Kendall Jenner team is crazy. Blake Griffin, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, Jordan Clarkson, and who's the fifth? Who's the fifth on that
Jordan
team?
Clarkson dated Kendall Jenner?
Yeah, he did. All of them. She got passed around. She got passed around like a Spurs basketball, man.
I think she passed them around.
What happened, honey?
I think it's the opposite.
There's Ben Simmons. He went with Kendall. Blake Griffin.
She's like the spicy white version of Lori Harvey.
Did Kuzma get on that Kendall Jenner train too? Whoa, pause. Yeah. Not that kind of train. Chill. Theoretical train. Chill.
Nah, but listen though. Nah, Kendall Jenner is a spicy white version of Lori Harvey. she can get whatever she wants.
What kind of spicy are we talking here? Are we talking white people spice, or are we talking normal spice?
I'm talking spicy white. I'm talking like European foreign white. I'm talking about like Russian.
One little grain of salt.
She's not a Viking. She's I don't even know what to call it. She's not a Viking though.
Hey, bro, he say she's not a Viking. I fuck with this guy Brooks, dog. This is my guy right here, son. But that Kendall Jenner first team, all Kendall Jenner is crazy, bro. I got them going up against a lot of these boys in the NBA, bro. The Jenners are deaf Vikings. Hey, bro. Yo, I think this what you want to do, Brooks? You want to keep this going until the end of the game, or what you want to do, bro?
Yeah, we can do that, bro.
Shit, we having a good time around here, man. We still got like 10 people in here chilling with us, man. D-Lo. Oh, D-Lo. That's the last one I was missing, bro. So there is D-Lo, Ben Simmons, Blake Griffin, Jordan Clarkson, and who am I missing?
Yeah,
and Book.
And Devin Booker.
That's right. That's the all Kendall Jenner first team right there.
Yeah, man, the Kardashian Jenners are crazy for these NBA players, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, shout out to Travis Scott for being the one guy that just never got consumed by the Kardashian curse. Remember back then when LeBron was beefing with Tristan Thompson for that Kardashian curse thing?
Was he really?
Yeah, well, it was reports, right? You know, that could all be BS. Hey, Pedro, I found your profile and Indeed. I thought you would be a great match for a financial advisor at Pre-America. No way,
I thought that was a comment on YouTube. I was gonna be shocked.
Nah, dude, yo, Pre-America is really on Indeed like that, son. I'm about to fuck with them, dude. Yo, who knows about Pre-America, guys? The
Pedro has a great story about Pre-America.
Nah, I'm not giving them no clout, man. Fuck them. All y'all got to know is that there's some schemy boys. Yeah, that's all Gucci. But that Kendall Jenner train is crazy, bro. No, theoretical train. Chill. I'm not trying to get us a copyright strike. No one's doing any type of train.
Copyright strike.
Kendall Jenner is gonna be like, "Why are you talking about trains?" Nah, man. But you know what we could actually do?
I feel like you got the dramatic music in the background. I just feel like Pedro just doesn't understand me. We live in the same house. He just doesn't get me.
You just got to say that you're fine when you know you're not fine. Head ass, man. Yo, D-Lo, man, really dug a grave for himself.
My $10,000 million earrings fell into the ocean. Kim, there's starving kids in Africa.
Yeah, it got late quick. So here, alternative idea, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream right here.
Oh, the wifey says you gotta go.
Nah. I think my bro is here, man. So okay, I think we're about to go and chop it up with the bro a little bit. But there is a very good possibility. Matter of fact, 100% possibility that we go live again if the Lakers lose this game against the Phoenix. You and I will be back on live again. Does that sound like a plan? After the game?
Say no more.
Lakers and Suns, because this series is what, like, it's, I don't want to call it whatever, but like if Denver wins tonight, it won't be as much of a polarizing thing as if the Lakers lose. If the Lakers lose,
Denver just took the lead. 108-106 on a Jokic 3.
Oh boy, you're ahead of me like shit. Damn. That was a clean ass 3. I just saw it. He's so tall, bro. He shoots like me, kind of. He barely jumps. Like he just like he doesn't even flick the wrist either.
Yeah.
He just kind of like.
You know what I mean? It's an interesting game, man.
How much time is left? Ooh, Nurkic.
I thought that was a travel on the Nurkic move too.
Where you at right now? What just happened on your TV?
I'm on 550. I'm at the 559 mark. And
Jokic just missed a layup.
Yeah, Jokic just got fouled.
Oh, that was a phantom call. He didn't get fouled. Yo, Nurkic be fouling out like crazy, bro. He gets in mad foul trouble, bro.
Yeah, well, it's hard to guard a center with like guard skills like Jokic does, man.
Yo, Vile said Chandler Parsons is the small forward on the Kendall Jenner all first team, bro. I didn't even know Chandler was.
I think he's out of the league though, because I think he had like a car accident, and then he hasn't been able to play since because of that. That was like
that's right.
2 or 3 years ago.
Yo, that man, I did not know he was piping her down too, bro. That's crazy. Oh, they're
Yeah.
challenging that. They're gonna win that.
Yeah,
That's a
on
phantom.
January 15th, 2020, Parsons was hit by a drunk driver, suffered a concussion and whiplash.
Tough scene, bro.
Parsons
Wow.
had appeared in 5 games with the Hawks before the crash. On January 28th, Parsons' attorney announced that the injuries could be career-ending, and on February 5th, Parsons was waived by the Hawks. Damn, that's tough, bro.
Tough scene, bro, because this man at one point was like one of the better forwards in the league, and he even got like a fat ass contract
Yeah.
from. It was either from Memphis or from Houston. One of them gave him a lot of money.
Yeah, he was literally just like making a lot of money for not a lot of great reasons.
Right, yo, that man got
man.
paid, bro. He got paid. Bro, there need to be like a all like too much money team, bro. Him and Gilbert Arenas are like the two first people that come to mind for me, bro.
Sportscasting.com has a story about that accident.
What year was this? That was this year?
Yeah, that was 2020.
Okay. Damn, that's tough, bro. Like in a bad way.
Yeah. Tough. That stuff is a great statement. It's like a great word or a great sentence because it can mean good, it can mean bad, it can mean great. Yeah, I love that word. I love that sentence, I should say.
As much as I complain about the DMV in Maryland, bro, we have like grade A slang, bro. Grade A. I'm not sure if that's tough is more of a DMV thing, but one DMV slang that I love, bro, is you good. Love it, bro. It's like has like 8 different meanings. You good? You good? You good? Like it all depends on the tone, you know what I mean?
Yes, bro. It's amazing. The English language
Nice
is
too,
very interesting.
You know, I was thinking about Brooks. This might be like some like hits blunt once type of thought, but you know what I mean? Like this is crazy to me, right? You know when motherfuckers like I was thinking about this, right?
These drunk drivers, man, they ruining NBA careers, bro. I'm sorry, I'm still looking at Chandler Parsons stuffs.
You know what's crazy? Drazen Petrovic, one of the greatest shooters of all time, passed away because of I believe it was a drunk driver.
Yeah, he got hit by a truck, and he died without even suffering. He died without suffering, so that was great. That was like, well, that's not great, but that's good for him. He didn't
suffer in his passing, so that's the positive to take out of that terrible situation. I'm gonna apply for a job. I'm gonna be broke after this game. Did you really bet 200? Did you really bet 200, bro? I don't know, bro. I smell something that don't smell too good, bro. D Wade got the new reality show, man. I gotta give D Wade props for that, man.
On TNT. Yeah, it just says he died in a traffic accident. He didn't die from a drunk driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he died on like a hilly hill, getting hit by whatchamacallit, by a big ass truck.
Yeah, and it was like raining and whatnot when he went out there.
Sounds like a movie scene.
Tough scene, man. Tough scene, bro. Drazen Petrovic is crazy, bro.
Check out that 30 for 30 if you guys want to know about Drazen Petrovic.
Right, yo, that's how I found out about him.
Yeah, because they were talking about because he was a part of the Yugoslavian NBA national basketball team.
Him and Vladi.
Him and Vladi Divac. They ended up becoming like 2 separate countries. And
they were beefing because of that.
Yeah. So definitely a good documentary to look at. Give you a whole lot about Vladi Divac and Drazen. And
Drazen Petrovic. Christmas money, bro? Are you fucking dumb, dude? Why are you betting your Christmas money, man? Why, bro?
I hope it works out for you, buddy.
Come on, bro. I'm just kidding. You're not dumb, but come on, bro. Be smarter than that, man. Not your Christmas money, dog.
Come on, guy.
Come on, my G. I got more faith in you than that, bro. If you're
would you rather bet $200 on an NBA game or on Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, easy, especially now. But you know what? I think Vile's probably he's not ready for the crypto market, man. The crypto market is a whole different beast, man.
Big facts.
The crypto market is a whole different beast. But yo, Vile, man, I hope you win your bet, bro. Is this bet supposed to be on the game or the series?
And where'd you bet it on? Did you bet it on DraftKings or did you just bet it with a friend?
Because if you bet it on a friend, you could easily just be like, sorry, bro, I don't got no money. Ha, you know what I mean? But if you bet it on,
it's not like he's a bookie or anything. It's not like he's a he's an Italian Viking,
Unless he's a
willing
loan shark, dog, then
yeah,
he's about to
willing
take
to
your
kill
kneecap.
you over $200.
Hey, bro, don't worry. We got your back, son. Hey, if you lose this bet, just tell him, be like, my man Dro said I don't got to pay. Dro and Brooks, we said I don't got to pay.
Hear
So
Me
just
Out
tell him
Entertainment said, don't worry about it.
Hear Me Out said, don't worry. This bet is nullified. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't
But
worry
if you
about
win
it.
if you win the bet, then you tell them you better pay up or else you're gonna catch a visit from my guys over at HMO. Why would you bet 200 on one game though, dude? That's risky, bro. You put on DraftKings.
You put
he did put on. Oh,
so then that means probably you probably got a great reward coming in. Then you probably got a really good reward coming in, bro. If they win the game. Because what was the bet? What was the bet again?
I think he's betting on. I believe he's betting on Portland. Right? You betting on Portland? I can't even scroll that far back to the comments, man. You're gonna have to let us know, bro. I'm different. Yo, wow, man, I fuck with you, dog.
You made a $200 bet on the Suns.
On the Suns, that's who you bet on. The Suns, dude. You're wild, boy.
So I'm sure he's got a good result coming. You could be like those guys that make 150K, putting on like really really crazy prop bets or whatever.
Vile, man, I rock with you, bro. But I hope you lose your $200, bro. That's what you get for betting against the king. You're different, but you're also wild as shit. And I hope you lose your money for betting against the king like that. You got me fucked up for that, man. You got me fucked up.
The part about Pedro is the fact that he used to be a Michael Jordan GOAT guy, and now
I still kind of am. I think Michael Jordan, in some contexts, can be the GOAT, but LeBron James objectively is the GOAT. Like if I got to pick my all-time favorite player, it's a tie. But objectively, LeBron has accomplished more than Michael Jordan in his 18 years of making the NBA his bitch. Michael Jordan has never been the best player for 18 straight years. Never, ever in his life. He didn't even play 18 years consecutively. So that's one thing. LeBron has more points than Michael Jordan in the playoffs and in the regular season. He's won 4 modern championships over Michael Jordan. I don't even care about the losses as much because he's going up against.
Looks like Denver's going to pull it out.
Dog in the East every year.
117, 108 right now.
Yeah, it's still hella time though. But if they win this game, it's over, right?
Yeah, because they're up 3-2.
Dog, man, Damian Lillard, bro, get out, man. Go somewhere else, dog. Come on.
That's 2 straight first round exits.
Come on, dude. Get out of there, bro. Jesus.
I can't wait for this new camera to come in because I'm looking at my camera on YouTube and it's looking kind of blurry. I'm looking forward to looking at HD and 4K, man. Y'all gonna catch me in 4K being ridiculous.
Here's the thing, Brooks. You're gonna look at this video when you get your camera, and you're just gonna be like, "Damn, man, humble beginnings." Because where you're going next, though, son, it's just gonna be unprecedented, man. It's gonna be uncharted waters, bruh. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, bro. I'm about to go say what's up to the fan bam. I believe he's in the kitchen right now. We're gonna go chop it up a little bit. But yo, Coop, with your Black Air Force energy, man. Make sure y'all are noted up. Anybody that said, because I've had now a couple of people tell us that they are not having the noti bells, give them the notifications at the right time. So I need you guys to make sure the notification bells are working, or if not, just make sure that they're on, period. Don't put personalized. Hit notification bell and all, so you can always know when Brooks and I are live, when HMO Nick is on here with us, or when Dole is on here talking anime, all that good shit, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed, noti bell, and Brooks and I will most likely be live again. Or no, we 100% will be live again tonight if the Suns win this game. We might even go live if the Lakers win too, just to chop it up a little bit more. Post-game reactions for these NBA playoff games. Now we're really going to start seeing who deserves to go further in the playoffs starting tonight, okay? So after Denver most likely wins this game, will be Suns and Lakers. And Coop, I hope you lose all 200 of your dollars for betting against the king, bro. You got everybody fucked up on that one. Maybe not Brooks. I don't know how Brooks feels about it, but you got me fucked up on that one.
Than me.
You got me fucked up on that one, man. And join the Discord.
This is terrible energy. This is terrible energy for Coop's bet, man.
Hey, man, fuck your bet, dog. I hope you lose that whole shit, man.
Cooper, if you win this bet, bro, break me off some, bro. Break bread with me because I'm having confidence in you.
Hey, man. Hey, Vile, man. If you win this bet, I'll personally send you $5 extra on top for your troubles. But no bullshit, man. Drop your Cash App in the Discord. I got you. So no bullshit, man. No bullshit. But all right, guys. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. We'll see you guys again, hopefully in the next probably 2.5 hours. And Brooks, man, much love, my guy.
All right, brother.
All right. So to end this live, we're gonna have to end the whole.